How aware are you and your family members of the 9 early warning signs of stroke? And do you feel prepared to recognize and respond to these signs? In this video, we discuss the 9 early warning signs of stroke you must address immediately. Stroke can be fatal. It's the second leading cause of death worldwide today. Recognizing these 9 early warning signs of stroke is absolutely crucial for quick intervention to potentially save a life for you or someone you love. The severity of stroke damage depends on factors such as the type of stroke, the timeliness of medical intervention, and the extent of brain disability. So acting quickly is essential. Stroke survivors experience varying degrees of disability, which could include paralysis, difficulty speaking, and serious mental impairment. But many strokes are preventable through lifestyle changes. These include a healthy diet, regular physical activity, and managing risk factors such as high blood pressure and diabetes. The following warning signs are the red flags you must recognize in order to seek swift medical attention, potentially saving a life, and minimizing disability. So let us delve into these 9 early warning signs of stroke, along with practical tips for handling each one. Sudden numbness or weakness. Imagine the shock of one side of your body suddenly feeling heavy or unresponsive. It's not just a physical sensation, it's the fear of losing control. First aid tip. If you notice sudden numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body, it's crucial to act quickly. Encourage the person to raise both arms. If one arm drifts downward or they struggle to lift it, call emergency services immediately. Time is essential. Confusion or trouble speaking. Picture the frustration of trying to convey your thoughts, only for the words to slip away. It's not just about speech. It's the anxiety of feeling trapped in your own mind. First aid tip. If someone is suddenly confused or having trouble speaking, ask them to repeat a simple sentence. If their speech is slurred or doesn't make sense, call for help right away. Make a note of the time this started. It's important information for the medical professionals. 3. Trouble seeing in one or both eyes. Visual impairment can be frightening and isolating. Picture the fear of suddenly losing sight in one eye or both. It's not just about vision. It's about the potential loss of connection with the world. First aid tip. If there's sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes, cover one eye at a time. If the person experiences sudden blurred or lost vision in one eye, it could be a sign of stroke. Call for emergency assistance. Describing the sudden vision changes. 4. Sudden severe headache. A sudden, intense headache is not just a pain. It's a disruption of peace. Imagine the anxiety that comes with a throbbing head. First aid tip. If someone experiences a sudden, severe headache, it's important not to dismiss it. Call for emergency help immediately. While waiting for assistance, keep the person comfortable and avoid giving them any medication unless advised by medical professionals. 5. Dizziness or loss of balance. This feeling of unsteadiness is like standing on shaky ground. Picture the vulnerability of being unable to maintain balance. It's not just about walking. It's about the fear of falling and potential injuries. First aid tip. If someone is experiencing dizziness or a sudden loss of balance, assist them in sitting down safely. Avoid letting them walk or stand. Call emergency services promptly and wait with them, reassuring them that help is
6.
on the way. Difficulty walking. The sudden inability to walk is not just a physical limitation. It's an emotional jolt. Imagine the frustration and helplessness of stumbling or being unable to take a step forward. First aid tip. If someone has difficulty walking or appears unsteady on their feet, encourage them to sit down. Do not attempt to make them walk. Call for emergency assistance, and sit with them until help arrives. 7. Sudden trouble understanding. The confusion of not understanding basic information is scary. Picture the frustration and anxiety that comes with being unable to understand what's happening around you. First aid tip. Ask or listen to a simple question or command. If you can't comprehend or respond, it may indicate serious trouble. Reassure them and call for emergency help immediately. Avoid leaving them alone and provide comfort while waiting for medical professionals. 8. Severe vertigo. The intense sensation of vertigo is not just a spinning room. It's also a dizzying disruption of normalcy. Imagine the fear that accompanies the loss of spatial awareness. First aid tip. If someone experiences severe vertigo or a spinning sensation, help them sit or lie down in a safe place. Avoid sudden movements. Call for emergency assistance and stay with them until help arrives. 9. Sudden behavioral changes. Behavioral changes can be distressing for both the individual and their loved ones. Imagine the confusion that comes with sudden mood swings or agitation. It's not just about behavior. It's about preserving emotional well-being. First aid tip. If you notice sudden behavioral changes, such as mood swings or unexplained agitation, stay calm and call for emergency help. Ensure that the person is in a safe environment and calm them until medical professionals arrive. While there are gender-specific factors that can influence stroke risk in individuals over 50, both men and women share common risk factors. Age, lifestyle choices, and the management of underlying health conditions play critical roles in determining the risk and outcomes of stroke in people over 50. To minimize the risk, regular medical checkups, healthy living practices, and awareness of stroke symptoms are essential. Have you taken any proactive steps to educate yourself and your loved ones about it? Have you or someone you know ever experienced any early warning signs of a stroke? We'd love to hear your experiences and how you responded. Share your stories in the comments below. If you found this information on stroke warning signs helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more valuable health tips and insights for life after age 50. We're here to help you live your best, healthiest life. For important health tips, watch our next video on hidden benefits of clove tea, 13 reasons to drink it daily after age 50. Don't miss the surprising ways that clove tea can transform your health.